Well, good morning. If you're tuning in today, you're probably wondering, well, where was yesterday's video? Well, I did actually make a video yesterday, but I didn't get to finish it. Things just went awry. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, I got involved in a bit of a fender bender. So yeah, that was not a perfect end of the day by any means. But yeah, there was lots of footage from earlier in the day. The big piece of action we had actually was moving. What faces are you making? Anyways, we moved like 40 yards of manure and bedding, compost, all that into the garden and worked it up. So I'll throw some footage in here and you can see how that went. I'm just on my way out to go grab the tractor and go work up the garden. Holy man, look at that weather for. That's gonna be interesting and not in a good way. Anyways, I'm just headed over to the garden to go work in probably about 35 to 40 yards of composted manure and bedding, as well as spread some of the peat moss in there and then till that all in. So I'm hoping I beat that hot mess or that cold mess over there, because it's probably bringing snow and rain. So I want to get this done lickety split by the looks of things. Supposed to get, well, like tonight, I think we're supposed to get 10 centimeters of the white stuff. So yikes. So anything that's not already put away, I've been working the last couple of weeks to try and get a few things put away, but anything that's not put away that needs to go away needs to happen now. So I'm going to help Carmen out in the yard here this evening and just like a flight of the bumblebee to make sure last minute everything's all picked up. Coming to you now from inside the chicken tractor. We're dismantling this thing today. And then it's just going to get set to the side. Tarp's going to go into storage for the winter. 10 centimeters of snow, there's no way this tarp can hold up against that. And it's just sitting in the middle of the yard, just waiting to collapse. So get the tarp off, get this thing wheeled off to the side of the yard so it's out of the way, and on to the next thing. Well, there you go. Chicken tractor's all dismantled, put away for the winter. Now I just got to get the little yellow tractor fired up. And we've got this old John Deere plow that sits over behind the bales here. Just sits right there. Well, it's not where it lives, it's just kind of where we put it when we bought it. So I got to pick that up with the tractor and actually go place it over by Carmen's rock garden, where it's going to live in its forever home. You know, I got to say, actually, I'm surprised at myself that I ever thought about selling this little yellow tractor, because with a little 11 TLC like this thing now, it just boom, fires up first pull every time, and it's just been an absolute trooper. I'm just down here by the pie-shaped piece, which is adjacent to the dugout pasture. I'm just going to call the ewes and the ewe lambs in. Just check on their condition here. It's probably just about time for these girls to all come up to the farm. As you can see, I don't have to do much in the way of calling. They're ready to come, I think. The ewes looking nice and fat. That's exactly what we want. And the ewe lambs still got some growing to do, but they'll be good and ready here by next year for a good breeding season, I think. I'm just down here by the round pen over here. Just in to check in on Richmond and the gang. I think they're doing well. These boys have that water trailer down here, and it's going to be -12 tonight, so we're going to drain that water trailer so it doesn't freeze and crack. Well, it looks like the piggies are loving being back in the pig pen here. Hey bud, how are you? Don't you chew on me. I'll go get you some snacks, okay? Yeah, they're loving being back in here anyways, because they can root around in all this old hay and compost and stuff. Whereas in the garden, although that was the intent, they had to root around in that rock hard clay, and it wasn't very much fun for them, I don't think. Well, I just come in from picking up eggs out of the chicken house. We got 27 eggs today, so that's fantastic. That's a bumper crop during the molt. You usually don't see that many, so very pleased with that. Anyways, just got to do a couple last minute things, get the yard kind of cleaned up for the evening, and then I'm going to go inside and smash a cup of tea. Carmen went to the grocery store today, picked me up some rice pudding and a couple boxes of cookies, some chocolate bars. Yeah, they're not making it to Halloween. They're all going to get in my belly. Anyways, I'll let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.